Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tony 2.0, and I am back, motherfuckers, with Foul Mouth Friday. As always, I am joined by Mr. Tangy Toddler. Tangy,
What is up, everybody?
how was your mangina today?
Sore.
That's good. That's good.
Stuck a lot of things into it, and well, I'm sure there's going to be more things going into it here in a bit,
Yeah.
too.
Joined with us this week is a good friend of mine, Mr. Optimus 47. Say what's up, dude.
What up, bitches? How's it going? Thanks for having me on, Tony.
Yeah, man. So, really, Layman, we're going to ask some dirty questions. You're going to answer them, and we're going to laugh about what you're putting in your butt. So, go ahead,
Awesome.
Tangy. Why don't you start us off with the first one, man?
All right, we'll have a really good one. This one actually doesn't have to do with anything with going up butts, but this is from Chris Franklin. Would you rather prank a terminally ill child by making the child and his family believe that there is a cure for his illness, and then say JK, or bust a nut on a terminally ill child in front of his grandmother?
Wow. That's a pretty good one. I'm going to go with busting the nut on the kid. I don't know. I think it's even harsher to give him a false hope of being cured.
Yeah.
What
There's
if
not
we-
really a win. Not really a win-win situation. It's kind of a lose-lose situation.
All of
there,
these
but-
situations are going to be lose-lose.
Yeah, seriously.
I have
So,
a feeling that.
what if your skeet is the healing power that he's been waiting for?
Yeah, you don't know
Yeah.
that yet.
We just-
so that's a good.
Yeah, we haven't really
It's true.
made that determination. So I think I'm only gonna do that though if he's blind as well. I mean, he better be terminal and blind. Just
You're gonna make him go blind after that, though.
Yeah.
You know.
seriously, Tangy, what are you gonna go with, dude?
I'm gonna do the same thing because there's an audience watching with the grandmother. So I mean, I could get some action after that. You know, if she's impressed with what she
Yeah.
sees. Like I'm gonna be flexing the whole time too.
Oh,
So
oh, Jesus.
Just keep it all in the family, you know.
right. I mean, I don't know.
All right, so moving on down the list. This is going to be our first kill, fuck, marry. Layman, you know what those are, right?
Yeah. Would you rather kill, fuck, or marry?
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
So
Who do you pick?
our three to pick from are George Zimmerman, Mitt Romney, and George Bush Sr.
Whew. Man.
We're just a pile of winners. A
Oh,
pile
yeah.
of winners.
My turn here to go.
Yeah, you can go, or if you want to think about it, I can go. I'm ready to go if you want.
Yeah, you go ahead, Tony.
So, I'm going to go ahead and kill George Bush Sr. just because, for obvious reasons. I'm going to marry Mitt Romney so that it's the most uncomfortable thing possible in his life. And then I'm fucking George Zimmerman. Because he's a fatty. He's got man boobs. So, it'll be like a chick anyway, so whatever. Tangy, are you ready?
No, what's awesome is that literally mine is the same answer for yours. Because, first of all, I'm pretty sure George Bush Sr. is the oldest one. So,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want that scraggly ass on me by any means. So, George Zimmerman, it'd be kind of hypocritical if you'd kill him, I guess. You know what I mean? In
Well,
that situation.
Yeah, and if
Wouldn't
you
you
marry
say?
him, he's going to beat you, right?
Yeah, supposedly. Apparently, he's a wife beater, not just a murderer, but a wife beater, dude. He has it all going on for him, yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to fuck him once, fucking Chuck type of situation. And then, so yeah, me and Mitt Romney. Gonna-
Layman,
For the
what do you
long
got?
haul.
I'm gonna kill George Zimmerman because he's a douche. I mean, they're all three douches.
They're all
but
pretty big douches.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna fuck Mitt Romney because he's probably the best looking out of all three of them. And then I'll marry George Bush and just make his life miserable for the rest of his fucking
Well,
life.
dude, I
so.
think that's actually a good way to go because George is probably the first one to die, so you'll inherit some
Exactly.
shit,
Mhm.
whatever.
Well, that's the other thing too. Isn't Mitt Romney like super rich too? Does he have
Yeah,
like?
Oh,
they
yeah.
both are. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
I
his
mean, you can't
family
go
was
wrong.
in that weird Mexican, whatever, the cult thing. It's really weird. Just go on to the
Romney,
next
yeah.
question. I don't want to think about it.
All right. This is from Christian Perkins. Would you rather take it up the ass once a day for a week with a sharp and razory dildo for about 10 minutes, or go on a strict diet of only period blood and some shitty type toilet water for 2 weeks?
Man, that is brutal. God.
I mean, it just doesn't get any better.
God.
That's so brutal. Who's period blood?
I couldn't.
I don't know. That's the problem. Maybe we get like a public toilet, so you don't know what's going on in there.
Yeah.
I think I'd go with as terrible as it sounds, I'd have to go with the period blood. I don't think I want any razor blades in my asshole.
Oh my God, dude, so bad. Yeah, if there's any time that I'm gonna have to drink period blood, this is gonna be it. Besides, I'm gonna lose so much weight from vomiting profusely.
Yeah.
Can
Come back
you,
with a six-pack, son.
dude, send this into Mythbusters right now? Can you live off of period blood and toilet water?
Well, and he wrote shitty toilet water. He's legally changed that last part. He wrote shitty toilet water for 2 weeks. So you are getting some sort of solids into your body.
Oh God! Oh my
man.
God!
Dude, shitty toilet water and period blood is going to be the new rage diet, like Atkins.
Dude, we need
just
to,
losing weight like crazy.
let's
We're
just
gonna-
get together and fucking write that book right now.
Let's just copyright it right now.
Tangy, what are you gonna do, man?
I'm a guy that I can't like eat gross stuff, so I'm gonna have to go with the razory dildo. It's only for a week though, so it's one less week. So after that week's over, I get to laugh at you guys for another week.
What if you die from the fucking perforated bowel?
What if you guys get AIDS from drinking period blood? Like I don't know.
That's
I don't know
true,
how it
I
works.
suppose.
Or what? I'm sure you can get a lot of diseases with shitty toilet water.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Hepatitis, bro. Hepatitis.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the next one. This one comes from one of our good friends, Vesper Pizza. He says, "Would you rather be slowly anally entered by a snake?" And we're gonna go ahead and say this is like an anaconda, or be slowly anally entered by a big black cock. So it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah. Big
One
black
of them you have to
Mississippi
call
butt snake.
Tyrone. Yeah, Mississippi butt snake. Gross.
I'm going with the Mississippi butt snake. I don't know. I have a thing about animals in my butt.
Oh, I
so-
thought you were going to say you have a thing for black guys.
Yeah. Well, that too, of course.
Yeah, it works out that way.
Tangy, what are you going to do, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the BBC big black cock. I don't think it. From what I know, I'm pretty sure that doesn't bite, and I think an anaconda might. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think fat white women around the world would say big black cocks bite, man. But I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna find me a chocolate daddy for a night.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that one.
Yep.
All right, you got another one, Tangy?
I do. This one comes from Desiree Winston. Would you rather brutally assault a 77-year-old woman or brutally assault a 7-year-old boy? He likes the number 7.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of a little kid. I don't like hitting old people. I don't give a fuck. 7-year-olds can take it, man.
Really?
Yeah.
7-year-old or the question's a 7-year-old boy or a 70-year-old woman? Is that correct?
77-year-old woman.
Yeah.
77.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna knock out that old lady. She's had a good life already. I mean, I don't want to traumatize some little kid. She probably won't even remember it anyways. She got fucking Alzheimer's and shit.
Dude, just put fucking a group of 77-year-old women mixed with 7-year-old boys around me, and I'll fucking typhoon punch the whole lot
You
of
look at what you can get. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be too scared or intimidated by that group of people. So.
Yeah. What are you going with, Tangy?
I'm going with a woman. Honestly, actually, I maybe would be scared of a 7-year-old boy. I don't know what kind of. Dude, they're pretty, like, MacGyver-like, you know? They reach for stuff and do whatever they can. They throw it at you. Like, I had a 4-year-old boy assault me in class one time when I was trying to teach him. He started throwing everything at me. They're nuts, dude.
You can't do anything about it either. That's the worst.
You can't. My teacher was my teacher. He was actually literally laughing and watching as this kid was throwing pens and pencils and watches at me, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna fail this class." But yeah, so yeah, the woman, yep, stealing her purse, taking her pills.
Just giving her fucking the worst look of her fucking life. All right, moving on. This one, this next question comes from Christian Perkins again. He says, "Would you rather have to shove nails, so like we'll say they're like finishing nails, under all of your toenails and fingernails, then have your hands and feet stepped on by metal cleats, or have your eyeballs cut out with a knife and then forced to eat them?"
Wow. That sounds painful.
Dude, both of these sound so bad.
I'm definitely not having my eyeballs cut out. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think I could live without my vision.
The alternative, I mean, there's not a whole lot I'm gonna lose my eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything but take out my eyeballs. Tangy, what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I want my vision. I'm down for that.
I can make just
Okay.
about anything else work with as long as I have vision.
Yeah.
And that's
That's the
saying
one
something because I
thing.
have horrible vision.
Yeah. You really can't go without your eyeballs, especially if you're used to having them your whole life. I mean, I don't
Like
know.
you
It'd
can't.
probably be a toss-up between the other two, whether I wanted somebody to jump on my hands with metal cleats or have nails stuffed up my fingernails and toenails.
Oh,
But
that's so brutal.
yeah,
Like you can see porn, you can't feel it. So I need my eyeballs for that.
Oh, dude,
true.
porn and braille. Porn and braille. What's up?
Yeah, braille porn.
There is such
Plus,
thing too. I don't know how that's a turn on though.
It's just
probably
the
just like
outline
a
of a fucking girl.
It's the outline of a dong or some shit like that.
All
Like
right.
that's how the black people prank each other. They put like a penis braille in it. It's like, oh, dude, you're gay. You're touching a dick.
All right, dude. Go on to the next one.
Okay, this one's from Chris Franklin as well. Would you rather orgasm every 15 seconds or never have the ability to orgasm?
Dude,
Oh man.
this is a tough one. I mean, have you ever like had like multiple rounds of sex and then by the end of it, it's just like your dick's just coughing dust? That's like the
Yeah.
worst feeling fucking ever.
You're just all shriveled up and tired, and
There's just
there's
nothing
just nothing
left.
left. Yeah, nothing in the tank, and oh man, I don't think you could get anything done if you orgasm every 15 seconds, unless you just got so used to it, you would just be walking around with a big ass smile on your face all day long.
And wet fucking pants. You'd have to wear
Yeah.
fucking diapers and shit.
Yeah, that could get rough in there.
Dude, that would get so old. Like the first 20 minutes that'd be sweet, and then after that it
Yeah.
would really suck.
Your jeans would be stiff as a fucking aluminum from all the nut all over.
But never have the ability to orgasm.
Yeah, that's another tough one too. I don't
Yeah.
know. This is a pretty deep one. No.
You know, I'm gonna start playing World of Warcraft again and not worry about orgasm anymore.
Yeah, I
Who
think I'd
cares?
go with never.
Well, that's the
being
thing.
able-
I guess if you never had the ability, you don't know what you're missing, kind of thing.
That's true. That's another way to look at it. Eventually, you'd just get over it, and you would forget about orgasming. You'd think so.
Yeah.
I would imagine that would be. I think that's the better way to go. Because seriously, now if it was like orgasm every 2 hours, I'd probably take that. You know, I could
Oh,
prepare
easily.
myself.
I,
Yeah.
I'm, I wouldn't be
Oh, yeah,
surprised if I did that already. So,
I mean, you can. And there's no stipulation that says that you can't have sex. You just can't orgasm. So, I mean, you could still have some chick smoking your hog. You're never gonna finish.
yeah.
I guess
The marathon man.
marathon. You could please a whole bunch of chicks. Just go be a porn star. And I guess you couldn't do the pop shot, but
No, you have to have a. You have to have a. What are they called? A stunt double. Do it
Yeah.
for that.
stunt dick.
Stunt cock.
Stunt dick. Yeah, it's my new profession. I'm a stunt cock.
That's the name of the title of this.
And that's the
video.
other guy
Stunt
that picks
cock.
orgasm every 15 seconds. That's the stunt double. So look at that.
Yeah.
So moving on down the list here, another one from Vesper Pizza. He says, "Would you rather get stuck in a Mortal Kombat style fight to the death with George St. Pierre, or have to fight each other to the death?" So,
So us three fighting to the death, or you and George,
or
George?
us versus, or just one of us versus George St. Pierre. So you're either fighting me and Tangy to the death, or George St. Pierre. I'm gonna go, dude. I'm taking GSP. He's just gonna get it over with.
Yeah, he's. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with you guys. At least I have a chance. Then George St. Pierre would just fucking.
That's where you're
he'd put me
mistaken.
into full mount and shit on my head, fucking shit in my mouth.
And rub his big black cock all over your face.
His big Canadian ass,
Yes,
fucking
Canadian.
just beating you with his dick while you're just helpless.
Tangy, what are you gonna do?
I'll take my chances against you guys, I guess. I don't expect to win. Maybe you'll make it a YouTube video and everything.
Yeah.
Just have to blur out the fucking death part of it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, we get to fight to the death, don't we? It's whatever.
I know.
We'll do
me
it in
and
a few
Tony are.
weeks.
Me and Tony are so out of shape that after about 3 seconds of fighting, we both be fucking
We
collapsed,
just have a
slobbering
heart
on the
attack
That's
and
the
ground.
problem.
die.
Could we
We'd
actually
both be
kill each
dead.
other? We might be hitting each other forever. And like, no one's like, dude, that's it. It's like, yeah, dude, that's the best thing I can
Dude, seriously, I'm
We'll
tired,
probably
motherfucker.
starve before we kill each other with.
All right, Tangy, you got another one, dude?
Yeah. Would you rather be forced to eat cereal every morning, but instead of milk, you have to use rainbow unicorn cum, or brush your teeth once a day with your dad's dick?
Oh man, that is a good one.
And this
Your
comes from
dad's
Jacob
dick.
Back, by the way. So.
Wow.
This is the one we're gonna finish on.
God, give me that unicorn jizz, man. That's no question for me. I definitely don't want my dad's dick anywhere near my
Yes,
mouth or face or hand.
dude. We have had this discussion on the show before, dude. Anything coming from unicorns is a high honor, and so
That'd probably make you live forever.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't know the ingredients with it, so could give us powers and everything. Your cereal's definitely gonna sparkle, so that'll be kind of cool.
I mean, it's rainbowy, so it's got to be good, right?
Take
Yeah.
one bite and your dick's like fucking grows 6 inches. So you just got a big old monster horse cock, and you lose about 50 pounds. Got a 6 pack and everything. It's just straight magic.
And it tastes like fucking just the marshmallows at a Lucky
Oh
Charms.
yeah,
That's the
Oh,
best
yeah.
part. All right, Tangy, you wanna take us out this week?
Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this week of Foul Mouth Friday, and thank you very much for joining us, Aaron. It was pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
thanks, Tangy. Thanks, Tony and Tangy, for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah.
guys make sure you put those comments down below. We need questions for next week, especially you motherfuckers over at Tangy's channel.
My man Giner's a lacking. I mean, feel free to
Yeah.
offer multiple questions too. So it doesn't
Think
have
of
to just
some
be
really
one.
gross,
There's no
nasty
limit.
shit.
Yeah.
You guys did a really good job with the questions this week too. I have to say those were some
They're
pretty
fantastic.
goddamn hilarious, fucking
Those are ample ones.
pretty good
yeah.
ones. Very creative. Props.
All right, guys. We will see you next week.
I hope this. I know. Oh, God, that was nice.